Hello everyone, I'm Count Christo and welcome back to the glorious land of Brandenburg, belligerent Brandenburg in our MEIOU&Taxes campaign. The war against the Teutonic Order continues very much to our advantage. They do still massively outnumber us, so if Poland-Lithuania pieces out, we might start having some problems. We may not be able to get this much land, but I think right now, yeah, they're willing to give us this much already. So if we're forced to, dial back our expectations to that, taking capitals is a bit inefficient, because they cost more war score. And if you're going to completely destroy a country, you want to only have to take their capital once in order to avoid that extra war score cost. If that makes sense. I'm hoping these guys don't peace out before they absolutely crush the enemy armies up here. Let's retreat even further back, just to make absolutely sure we don't get murdered. Oh, there goes the peace deal. Okay, time to start paying the men again. Yeah, that's a shame. We are probably going to have to peace out earlier than I wanted, by the looks of things. Stan can still get this peace deal. Are we still able to get this peace deal? Yes. About this? No. Well, let's not peace out till we feel like we have to. They're at no war exhaustion, because they've just had a peace deal happen, but it's going to start ticking up. Excuse me? How do they not get any war exhaustion on that monthly tick? That's ridiculous. Well, Poland took all they could. The two that we actually let them occupy. Let's see if we can get Prussian and Memeland occupied nice and quick. We are going to run out of money pretty soon. I really would like to not take loans, but I think I am happy to take loans in order to get the very most out of this war. Well, if we were to take these two and we took money, we wouldn't get much. Ooh, we could get war reps and those two. An exclave to Ostprussian seems like a really bad idea to me. This isn't a bad peace deal that we're looking at here, but I would like, this is a tough war. I want to really get the most we can out of it. And by continuing to... This siege is going to take a long time. Their fort defense is ridiculous. Look at this nonsense. We've got incredible fort defense on here. Alright, I think maybe we should peace out. Or here's what we can do. I'll fall back. I'll not pay the men. And I'll just peace out if they show up. Because we're gaining ticking war score. And right now, we're benefiting from the control of this area. We are making some money out of this area. Extremely small amount. But, a certain amount of trade power and things being... going our way because of our control. Would love to take their capital. But it's just not a sensible peace deal. Unfortunately. How about... No, not quite. We might be able to get this, actually. This would be quite good, because we would still have the contiguous borders. Yeah. Well, we'll consider it when we feel like we're forced to peace out. Are they fighting someone else? Why aren't they coming down south to re-siege this area? I'm confused as to where their men are. I'm very confused. Okay, finally, they are getting some war exhaustion. If you don't know, you lose a certain amount of war exhaustion when you peace out of a war. If you lose, if the enemy takes 100% war score from you, you lose 100% of your war exhaustion. I think that's how it works. I don't know how it works below that. Like if you lose 50%, do you lose 50% of your current war exhaustion? Or do you lose 50% of max potential war exhaustion? I'm not sure. These are things I do not know. Let's buy more gas again. Loving this power production. We're going to get even more, of course, when we take these provinces, because we'll be seizing provinces from a rival. Okay. Yeah. What does forming the German region actually give us? We get a core on the entire Lower Saxon Circle, Upper Saxon Circle, Westphalian Circle, Upper Rhenish Circle, and Wascheb Bayern areas. Which is Lower Saxon Circle. Oh, that's all these regions we need. Okay, so we get cores. Cores? Yeah, cores. And claims. Okay, so I think what that means is we get a core if we own it. We get a permanent claim if we don't. On this area, this area, this area, this area, and this area. Not, interestingly, on the Brandenburg Pommern area, as far as I could tell. No, not on this Brandenburg area. And not on the East Prussia area over here either. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we're likely to have cores in that whole area anyway. And we do break out of the Empire. Bohemia dislikes us. Yeah. Awesome. Excellent. We do need all the help we can get. And now that we're not paying the men, I think we make money off those estate contributions, which is nice. Bosnia has been placed under interdict. Well, of course, we'll cut off relations with them. For now, we are loyal to the Pope. But only for now. So yeah, still getting up there in the war score. We can get another 8. I think we will wait for it. You can get 30 rather than 25 ticking war score. It looks like in MEIOU&Taxes. I didn't think I'd noticed that before. It's an interesting change. Cool. Yeah, war exhaustion not ticking up nearly as quickly as I'd like. Come on, we've got their capital occupied. I feel like maybe it should tick up faster than that. I'd like it if you're what do you call it? Your like war policy. I don't know what the actual name is for it, but your glorious for Brandenburg B. Is that another one on Saxony? No, hey, that's convenient. Got a claim on one of the provinces we're just about to take from the Teutons. That's excellent. Very good news. We're in dire manpower straits. When our men go home, it's going to be revealed that we actually only have like I think 4. Yeah, still just 4 infantry, and they're pretty damaged. So I'm a bit concerned that we might get someone declaring war on us. I wonder who we might be able to get an alliance with to help us through these troubled times. Unfortunately, Poland is all about an alliance right now. They won't be once we take all this land they consider of core interest, though, almost certainly. Hesse's not bad. Mainz, I mean, you're allied to Mainz. No? Oh, that's right. Anhalt's allied to Mainz. Anhalt's got 3,000 men. Good ally them. I want to kill them is the thing. Well, alliances are temporary. I wonder if we could wheedle our way into an alliance with France. That'd be quite a thing, wouldn't it? Not for a while. And of course we're still in the Empire, so no external alliances for us. Sadly. Alright, almost up there. Let's go speed 5 for a bit. Not a huge amount going on right now. Just recovering this old manpower. I could drill the non-noble levy ones, which means that would divert all available manpower into them rather than the other ones. Because drilling is one way you can selectively increase your maintenance on some of your divisions, but not all of them. Which I still think would be a fun feature. Ooh, nice. 3%. That's interesting. I thought that would work. I thought it would start reinforcing these divisions with our manpower. It didn't look like it did. Let's see on the next tick. Did it? Sorry, I totally looked away. It did. I did. Cool. Good. I thought that would work. I'm very confused why they haven't come to fight us. Are they just like... What are the explanations? Oh! They can't get to us because this province is Lithuanian now. Was it Lithuanian before? I don't remember. But they actually can't get to us. That's funny. So we could actually just go in here and occupy Memel with no risk. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm going to spend the lesser nobles, the nobles' men. Well, we don't want too much attrition on these because otherwise when we send them home to their to the estates, they're going to be mad at us if they've taken too much damage and we haven't reinforced the manpower back up ourselves. But I think we can definitely afford to occupy a no-fort province. Oh, here it is! Okay, the question of Brandenburg. The Luxembourgs have even been unwilling or unable to take firm control of our military. We're now looking for a new dynasty to take control of these lands. Actually, this is a different event. I think this is the event that triggers the one that I tested. The search begins. So we're searching for someone else to take control of our area. Here we go. Historically, the Elector of Brandenburg was granted to Ansbach, Frederick the Sixth von Hohenzollern, in return for supporting Sigmund von Luxemburg's successful campaign to become emperor. A perfect candidate. Nice. Oh no, we lost our daughter. The glorious daughter. We are now briefly in interregnum. We have formed a personal union with Nuremberg, which is pretty cool. A new dynasty, a new dawn for our people. A 465 with a strong claim becomes heir. Oh, fantastic. Irma? Is that a woman? It's another woman. We've got one woman. Right, we're gonna... Evelyn will live on. Evelyn. Was it Evelyn spelled like that? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Evelyn spelled like that. It was some strange way. There we go. She's Evelyn reborn. And Barbara is our new marriage. He's indulgent, which is not great, but he's got good stats and he's nice and young. Truly a great person. Ooh. And now we get to choose and switch it again. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. To everlasting friendship, Mittelmark is the seat of the family of our Electress. The ruler is dead. We'll have a massive celebration. Gain the legitimacy and prestige. No chance of losing stability. Our dynasty has died out. Our last monarch's failure to produce a viable heir led to the passing of our lands to another imperial prince. However, a minor noble from a cadet branch of the previous dynasty has been brought forward as a possible successor. Though this will angle the rightful heir. So we can press OK. Lunenburg will gain a restoration of union CV on us. I'm not that concerned. Or the lands will go to the next heir. Lauenburg, make Brandenburg a junior partner. No. Come at me if you want to. The ruler's daughter. Okay. The old ruler left this earth without a male heir. Well, but there was a female heir and she rocked. Alright, so we crown the former ruler's daughter, whose name has apparently managed to change. France gets restoration of union CB. What? What? That doesn't seem good. And we have a average claim heir, who's a 364 though. Or, oh god. We get a Valois. Becomes ruler? No. We're going to crown the former ruler's daughter. No, but wait, becomes ruler? That's annoying. It spawned this beautiful ruler, and now it's going to get rid of them again in exchange for an average one. But that's... I'm confused, but there we go. Okay, so we have a Princess Elector Emma the First, who's going to be succeeded by Evelyn. And we can request a promotion to Principality. We request it from Bohemia, who likes us, so they should say yes. We can also make a generous donation to gain some legitimacy. Seems like a smart move to me. Choose a policy regarding our junior partners. Okay, so these are all the things that affect it. The green one's positively, the red one's negatively, obviously. So the policy regarding Nuremberg. We can negotiate a tighter bond, which cuts down on 10 years of integration time. We actually also need to curtail their nobility's power, apparently. So you can't integrate them until they've been a joint partner for at least 10 years. And they must have at least one core province that is close enough for us to core. And you will need to centralize your organization and wait for the assimilation process to be over. Right now, the assimilation progress of % requires up to spacebar years. So obviously it's not quite working because it hasn't had time to calculate how integrated they are. Hey, Jerry the First has granted our possess. Hurrah! We are now officially a principality. Nice. Where do we see that again? It's one of these. That's right. I don't see it. Oh, hey, we're cultured. Nice. We must have some... that's from the art power being produced in Brandenburg. Hey, we have a local art centre. Is it producing banking? No. But once banking spreads to Prague... Oh, which it's actually stopped doing. But once banking gets nearby, this art centre is probably going to start spreading it to here, which is excellent news. What was I looking at? Yes, our title. Where is it? Alright, we are newly promoted, which gives us 10 years of, no, less 8 years, interesting, of some stability and prestige. And we are now Principality. Hey, Principality gives a diplomat. That's fantastic. That's very useful. And yearly prestige. That's extremely helpful. Excellent news. Excellent news. Okay, tempted to get an alliance back with Bohemia, if I'm honest. For the internal support in the Empire. Grand Duchess Emma is now skeptical. That sucks. No longer a valid rival. We can cancel that. Wonder who the new rival's going to be. Bohemia might be one of the few choices. Denmark is hopefully still a choice. Alright, Memel has fallen. I like it that they're trapped up there. That's such luck. Alright, what do we want to take here? Take this now. The other option, of course, is we try something funky like this. This cuts off Poland from this area and pretty much guarantees that we'll be the ones to take this over. That might be a good idea. Just make sure we never grant Poland military access. Because they desire the whole area. Well, apart from Danzig. No, I think we'll be okay. Let's take the actual valuable area on the interior. Can't quite take this. Well, actually, maybe we can if we don't take any money. No. Let's put one of this last province under siege, even if we're not going to actually finish the siege. And maybe we should. Maybe we should just tank the noble opinion hit. It's going to take such a long time to siege. Let's get the siege leader over here. I think we might actually finish this siege now. After all that, not doing it. Alright, there's institution embracement and more prestige. So our prestige decay is seriously reduced, which is fantastic news. We will take out all but 2,000 and then drip feed them in as necessary to minimize attrition. Okay, and you guys can keep drilling. Cool. No, I've changed my mind back again. Let's not do this. Let's end the war. I'd love to take this province, but I think this is a good peace deal. We're going to have a conflict with them anyway to get Colm and Galding. So, Galingden? I don't know. War reps, cash, little less cash. This seems like a good war to me. Let's do it. Only 6% overextension as well. Noble age return, good. Counted as treating their soldiers well. That's a big deal. Okay, 7 power projection. Sweet. And all this beautiful new land. And a new decision. Oh, we can move the capital to Berlin. We gain 50 stability points. Costs us 200 admin power, which is nothing to be sniffed at, but we're pretty much up to date on admin tech. Why is this available? It's time to move our capital to a more beneficial location. Well, you know, can't argue with that. Alright. It just seems cool to have the capital in Berlin. We might later move it to the Stettin, onto the coast. Although this is coastline terrain. I'd rather have it in more favourable terrain. Maybe we move it here. We build a city of our own here. Okay, we have superior unit types apparently. Bombards. Not that's going to make a difference. We don't have any cannons. Alright, you guys can move to... Teutonic Order has announced us as their rival. Why am I not surprised? So, who else are we going to rival them? Denmark, I think, is the right choice. Poland doesn't hate us yet. That's fantastic. They've actually lost interest in the area of lands that we took. They like us quite a bit then. Let's marry them to ensure that they're not going to declare war on us anytime soon. So their truce with the Teutons ends in 1413. Our truce with the Teutons ends in 1418. So, you know, it'd be tricky for us to manage to beat them to the punch there, but we can nevertheless give it a go. Our elector is now cruel. Oh, that's not good. No, sorry, our... she's just called the elector? Oh, that's right, it's a he. Right, because this is the Grand Duchess and that's the elector. Okay. But we're still, you know, make no mistake. Emma's still in charge. So I want to fabricate on these guys as well. I think these two, this area here is my next military target. Coring over here is going to be tough. As soon as the martial law spends out. Oh, let's see who controls these areas. Right, we've got burghers. 2 provinces with burghers now. That's really nice. And 2 provinces with lesser nobles. Fantastic. So no gain for the graters there. We keep offering them support. I really don't want them to request more favours though. Lesser nobles will give them something. Man, they're so disloyal. We've really been pushing them to the limit. The Hussite Confederation. Fellows of the Hussite Heresy. Okay, so this is the Kalanitzine ones. Uh-oh. I think, yeah, we're going to Protestant, so we should go against the Hussites still. We're going to persecute them. That's noble privilege revoked. Well, you know what that means. Time to revoke one of these. Let's get rid of some of their autonomy. They're probably going to be furious. Oh, God. Okay. This is going to be tough, but we can get free defensive picks. Wow, these guys have a lot of men now. Let's take the free defensive pick. Can we still take the larger one? No. Okay, we can get that for free. Defensive pick. Free. And the other one? Bolster defenses. Good. Okay. We're going to need to back the heck up because we're on low morale. Should probably be standing over here or something. Of course, our personal union partner is in the war, but they're probably going to be pretty useless. Let's have them try and come and support us. They've just got too small an army. We'll see which of their allies comes to join them. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's a conquest war. We do have a claim on them, so we might be able to turn it around on them. Okay, but the war with the Saxon rival to the south will take place in the next episode. Until then, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.